I drew a deep breath as I turned to look at Heme. I had gone so far as to read 3 of his books, though I have a sharp loathing for rhetoric and pointless philosophy. Still, I could tamp down my distaste for 2 minutes' time and play the part of a good, humble student. I am one of the roux. I could act the part. Heme scowled at me, his round face like an angry moon. "Did you set fire to my rooms, you little Ravel bastard?" The raw nature of the question caught me entirely off my guard. I was ready for impossibly hard questions, or trick questions, or questions he could twist to make any answer I gave seem wrong. But this sudden accusation caught me utterly wrong-footed. Ravel is a term I particularly despise. A welter of emotion rolled through me and brought the sudden taste of plum to my mouth. While part of me was still considering the most gracious way to respond, I found I was already speaking. "I didn't set fire to your rooms," I said honestly, "but I wish I had, and I wish you'd been in there when it started, sleeping soundly." Heme's expression turned from scowling to astonished.
"Rela Kvothe,"
the Chancellor snapped.
"You will keep a civil tongue in your head, or I will bring you up on charges of conduct unbecoming myself."
The taste of plum disappeared as quickly as it had come, leaving me feeling slightly dizzy and sweating with fear and embarrassment. "My apologies, Chancellor," I said quickly, looking down at my feet. "I spoke in anger. Ravel is a term my people find particularly offensive. Its use makes light of the systematic slaughter of thousands of roux." A curious line appeared between the Chancellor's eyebrows.
"I'll admit I don't know that particular etymology,"
he mused.
"I guess I'll make that my question."
"Hold off," Heme interrupted. "I'm not finished."
"You are finished,"
the Chancellor said, his voice hard and firm.
"You are as bad as the boy, Jasom, and with less excuse. You've shown you can't conduct yourself in a professional manner, so stint thy clep and consider yourself lucky I don't call for an official censure."
Heme went white with anger, but he held his tongue. The Chancellor turned to look at me.
"Master Linguist,"
he announced himself formally.
"Rela Kvothe, what is the etymology of the word Ravel?"
"It comes from the purges instigated by Emperor Alcyon," I said. "He issued a proclamation saying any of the travelling rabble on the roads was subject to fine, imprisonment, or transportation without trial. The term became shortened to Ravel through metaplasmic enclitization." He raised an eyebrow at that.
"Did it now?"
I nodded. "Though I also expect there is a connection to the term Ravel End, referring to the ragged appearance of performing troops that are out at the heels." The Chancellor nodded formally.
"Thank you, Rela Kvothe. Take a seat while we confer."